What up, people? I'm back. Coming on today, I'm going to go over having an entrepreneur mindset and what that really means. But in order to have an entrepreneur mindset, in order to even be an entrepreneur, right, you have to have faith in yourself. If you don't have faith in yourself, you're not going to go anywhere. Like me going through this process, it took months of me just making excuses, questioning myself. Is this something I think I want to do? Is this something, I want to bring my family through? And I'm just having all these excuses just kept popping in my head. And that's the biggest thing is you got to burn the excuses. Have faith in yourself. Always think yes, not no, And number two is you got to make sure you just do it. I've had so many ideas that I've planned out in my notes and, so many things that I want to do. And I just never really had the guts to just do it. Now I'm finally just starting to just do it. And not only that, but now I have them all planned out, right? I have my goals. I have my system. I know what I'm going to be doing. I know the prices of everything. I know how everything is going to go. All I have to do is just now go out and execute. And that's the game plan, right? Thirdly, though, I want to make sure I'm having fun, right? Especially my mindset. People think that just because you're working doesn't mean you can have fun. That's a lie, You should be loving what you're doing. And having fun is one of the biggest things. I know one of my biggest mottos was work hard, play hard, And that's the nice part, and that's that balance, right? I'm working hard, but I'm also having fun during work. Number 4 is be bold, especially being an entrepreneur, having that mindset. That's a huge thing. All you're doing is calculating risks, and then you're still taking those risks, right? But I'm not taking unnecessary risk, right? Everyone has their dreams, they have their goals, but they're always too scared to go after them. Being an entrepreneur is exactly that. Now you are being bold and you are going after what you know you deserve, right? 5 is challenge yourself. I know right now, especially, before, when I was going through the process of starting up an incorporation and incorporating myself, I really wasn't challenging myself. I was in this this job of where I was just being a waiter. And then I started getting investing and I'm like, what? I'm comfortable. And it's not wrong to be comfortable, But then I just started settling, and settling, that's where there is something wrong. That's when you're going to start becoming bored. You're going to start finding problems that aren't even problems, but you're just thinking they're going to be problems because you have nothing else to worry about. So the big thing is challenge yourself. Aim high, and if you hit it, aim even higher. They always say, shoot for the stars, and the worst thing that happens is you hit the moon, right? And that's the game plan, is always pushing your limits, right? Never staying in your comfort zone, always stepping outside of it. And that's really what my biggest encouragement is to everybody else, is step outside your outside your comfort zone. If you're comfortable right now, if you have a set schedule, if you feel good, add something to that schedule that's beneficial to you. Whether that's learning a new trade, learning a new trick, learning a new practice, learning how to advance yourself, reading more, how maybe throwing the gym in more, doing things like that, maybe starting a blog, journaling, whatever it could be. Do something else, challenge yourself constantly. I always like to say, get comfortable being uncomfortable, right? Number 6, stand on your own feet, rely on yourself. For me, this is huge. I remember, like I said, I had a whole list of prospective clients, and then I also had a list of prospective partners. But what I started doing is I was relying on these partners way too much. I was like, I can't start unless I get one of these partners in. And that was just a lie to myself. It was just a lie. All I need is just myself for right now. Like I say, chase your dreams, but be in the real world, Number 7 is live in the moment. One of my biggest quotes I absolutely love is, remember the past, but don't live in it. Live for today, because tomorrow is not guaranteed, and plan for the future, but do not worry about it. And that's what this is, I feel like, is also about, is living in the moment, right? I'm not living in the past. I'm not worried about the future. I'm living for today, because like I said, tomorrow is never guaranteed. Number 8 is reflect on your life. This is huge. Reflection. Like I said, remember the past, but don't live in it, right? Reflect on your past. That's how you learn, right? People always say, oh, you take an L, oh, you're losing, Taking an L is different. And any loss The L stands for a lesson, right? Any loss you have is a lesson. Learn from that lesson, though. Everyone always gets these lessons, right? Or these losses. And then what they do, they just, get in their bag, get emotional, they get scared or whatever. But you have to make every second count. And that's not going to happen if you're living in the past, right? Like I said, you want to learn from it. Number 9 is value your family and friends. This is so big. This is something I lost sight of when I was in that management training program, is I lost the value of my family and friends. I was, halfway across the country. I probably talked to my mom 2 times out of that year. I was barely even seeing my own fiance who I was living with, and friends, if they weren't in the business, I really didn't see them, and that was rough. It was really a hard time because not only was my personal relationships, getting out of whack, but because of that and because I wasn't balanced fully, then my business life started getting affected, So you want to make sure you're being loyal to those people that are loyal to you. You face your problems head on. And when you do that and you have such a strong support system, that's what can help you get through those things, right? Pick the right people and reward that talent. Those people that you surround yourself with, right? Those 5 friends that you're with all the time, right? And number 10, have respect. Have respect for anybody, from your client to your customer to whoever it is, a fan, whatever it is, a networking partner, an associate, doesn't matter who they are. Give them respect. Every human deserves respect. But the biggest thing is respect is also earned. You can't just, sometimes people, I've gone on both sides of where I've given respect to people that didn't deserve the respect. They just kept constantly letting me down, disrespecting me. But I was, all nice. No, it's okay. But I wasn't helping myself, nor was I helping that person, right? I had to give them respect when they earned it, right? Also with that, it also goes with having character, being morally right. Everyone knows what's right and wrong. If you ever have to question it, that's how you know it's wrong, right? Your reputation it does mean a lot, so keeping your name in a good sense, and being fair in all your dealings, that is the key. And I swear, guys, if you just have these 10 things and you're constantly doing these 10 things, you do have an entrepreneur mindset. And the biggest thing is going back to number 2, just go out and do it. And that's my challenge to you guys is, any of these that you feel like you aren't doing or you're not having or what have you, shoot a comment, slide in my DMs, whatever, and I can help you guys, in any one of those areas. But anyway, I'll get out of here and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.